Curious about how many allegations of sexual assault get classified as unfounded, Robin Doolittle of the Globe and Mail filed more than 250 Freedom of Information requests to police services across Canada. A database of the responses showed police concluded no crime had occurred in nearly one-fifth of the complaints, twice the frequency of other assault allegations. Doolittle also interviewed complainants and their families, investigating officers, and some alleged perpetrators. The 20-month investigation prompted police forces to re-examine thousands of files and reopen hundreds, and led Ottawa to provide new funding to combat gender-based violence. Judges said unfounded was an example of tenacious, methodical reporting that forces change. As one judge said, some investigations truly move the markers. This was one. Il n'a jamais été plus important pour les journalistes de découvrir la réalité qui se cache derrière les slogans politiques. C'est ce qu'a fait en long et en large une équipe de journalistes de La Presse avec le Montréal des sans-papiers. Examinant l'affirmation du maire Denis selon qui Montréal était une ville sanctuaire, La Presse a décrit la vie précaire et clandestine des familles de réfugiés qui tentent de survivre sans statut légal. La série illustre comment les réfugiés doivent lutter sans protection pour l'emploi, le logement, la santé et les services gouvernementaux, tout en se défendant contre les personnes qui tentent de les exploiter. Les juges ont dit que cette enquête était particulièrement importante puisque les réfugiés venant des États-Unis continuent d'affluer au Québec en quête précisément d'un sanctuaire qui, a démontré La Presse, n'existe pas. Undercover in Temp Nation is a powerful account of the dangerous and potentially fatal risks faced by thousands of temporary workers. Sarah Moshtehedzadeh took Toronto Star readers into an industrial bakery where she worked undercover for a month alongside temporary employees who risked life and limb to bake and package bread. She and Brendan Kennedy also told the story of a woman who had been killed in an industrial accident shortly after beginning work at the bakery. The investigation highlighted the need for better protection of all temporary workers and better enforcement of occupational health and safety laws. Since its publication, moves have been made in Ontario to do just that. Judges said the story deserved praise for leading to meaningful change.
The award goes to Robin Doolittle.
This is so lovely. It's not lost upon me that for 3 years in a row, a woman has won the investigations category. With my colleagues Renata D'Alessio and Kathy Tomlinson. I really want to thank our editor-in-chief, David Walmsley, for hiring me. But for creating this culture at the Globe that demands excellence, it's ambitious, but it's also so supportive and collaborative and wonderful, so I feel very privileged to work there. To Sinclair Stewart, this project would not have happened without you. You at times dragged me kicking and screaming to the finish line, and I'm grateful to you. To my editor, and boss, Dennis Chaquette. If you're ever lucky enough to have Dennis handle one of your stories, take it. You're just so talented and wonderful. Also an incredible guitar player who's open to playing 90s and 2000s pop songs, which is greatly appreciated. A million people helped with Unfounded. I couldn't possibly name them all. I do want to acknowledge of course, Laura Blankensop, Michael Pereira, Jeremy Aegis, the multimedia team and data specialists who brought this reporting to life for Canadians, Lizanne and Vic and Kathy Mills, my girl Galit, here, ready? And Melissa, just such incredible photos and video for this project. So thank you so much, everyone. This is such a wonderful night, and I'm very grateful.